Yay Media Group.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another episode of the Perfect Pair Podcast. Rock Teasy is who I beezy.
And I'm Crystal, Rock T's better half.
So, download, subscribe, click the bell, clitch. You can clitch the bell too. Click the bell on the YouTube channel so you can get the alerts. Follow us on social media. And as we always ask, we challenge you guys to make sure all of the content and videos that you guys watch, make sure they get at least 1,000 likes.
Yep.
So last episode, we was asking questions.
Right.
And you cut it short. So we said, okay, we're going to do a part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because after thinking about it, this is actually really good therapy. There's a popular thing out there on social media, and we did it once. Ask but don't listen but don't judge.
Right.
Listen but don't judge.
Right.
These questions, we're going to call this episode Ask Each Other Questions.
Asking all them questions.
Ask each other questions. And ask questions similar to what we're doing right now. Join in on the fun. She can make a list. He can make a list. They can make a list. And every week, maybe make it a game. Make it a routine. Or once a month where you have maybe 3 to 5 questions that you ask each other.
Right, I do suggest y'all be at a good space.
Yes.
If y'all in y'all feelings, don't do it.
So this
gonna be
it's a remix version of Listen But Don't Judge.
Right. I don't know. We ain't playing that game no more.
Oh, yeah, we are. I told her, next time we play, because I already got a list of about 10.
I know.
10 of them ready
now
to come.
He understand. I'm like, I don't want to play. But okay. So first I want to ask you, are we ready to go? So first I want to ask you some would you rather questions.
Okay. These are fun.
Right, because that's what we ended off with. And I said I'm going to ask that on the next one. So, and these are, okay, I'm just going to ask you.
Let's get it popping.
Okay. Would you rather your parents catch us in the act or my parents?
Oh, come on. Definitely your mama.
Why you playing? You right. I'm in agreement.
Yeah. Yeah, my mama caught us. What?
She had a heart attack.
She had a heart attack, boy.
Bless her heart.
See, now my dad would probably be like, I see you, youngster.
No, Rocky, Jermaine. You go too
I see you,
far.
youngster.
Rocky, you go too far. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
Okay. The next one. Now, okay. Wait, what did I write? Know how to. Oh.
Would you rather write in print or cursive?
Okay, right? I was writing fast. Sorry. Anyways. Okay, would you like to know how to always make me laugh or turn me on? Which one? It has to be
that's
one or the other.
Tough one, because I love when you laugh. I love when you turned on.
Right.
Go. So.
But you had to pick one.
Look, it is what it is, man. The turn on part keeps you happy. Keeps the woman happy.
The woman or the man?
Both.
Okay. Good
But
answer.
if you walking around laughing,
Good.
but I ain't doing nothing for you, that can open the floodgates. So
I feel like turn you on too because laughing.
if I'm turning you on, you feeling good and you're going to be laughing about it. Like
I feel like I can be happy. I can laugh at some other stuff.
Right.
Right. I can laugh at other things. So we in agreement.
Absolutely.
Okay. Would you rather unlock my phone for a day or my thoughts?
Your thoughts.
My thoughts, you would?
Yeah.
You would be laughing.
I already know your thoughts be shoot. And the way you forgetful. You think I'm forgetful. Boy, you get sidetracked.
I'd rather unlock your phone. You know why?
Why?
Because Rocky, he be all over the place. And I feel like he like a little ping pong. So as he coming out the house, he be like, babe, I think I'm going to mow the lawn. Then I'm actually going to put some gas over here. But you know what? I'm going to work on Big Dog. That's the little tractor thing he got going. And I'm going to go work on that. And then, me and Junior going to go work out. And I'm like, how? When are you going to do all this? In the 3 hours that you said that you have time?
Right.
So I was like, nope, I don't want to be a part of your mind. I'd rather just unlock your phone. I'm serious, too.
It's all.
Okay. Would you rather experience my first kiss as me or never kiss me again?
So I'm you?
Yeah, you got to experience my first kiss as me or never kiss me again.
What kind of sound was that you just made? What's going on in your throat? Little turkey gobble gobble? Like, what was that?
Rocky, answer the question.
Did y'all hear that? Did that microphone pick that up?
It did. It's one of those, I'm trying not to laugh hard. Okay, answer the question.
Okay, so I would rather experience your first kiss as you
Yeah.
or never kiss you again?
Yeah.
That's an easy one. I would have to experience your first kiss as you.
Right.
Because I got to kiss them luscious lips, doggone it.
Right, and it's going to be gross, but I would do the same for you. I would go experience your first kiss as you.
All right.
Mine was horrible.
Really?
Oh, his lips was all over my face. And I didn't understand.
Dang.
Like,
oh, man,
why?
that means I'm kissing a man.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm you, so I'm good.
She didn't provide that detail.
Yeah.
Right.
But I'm her. So at that moment, I'm a woman.
Right, and I didn't provide the detail of his mouth all over my face.
Yeah.
It's gross. It's not good. But I bet yours was a little bit better.
I don't even remember my first kiss.
You don't? Good.
So don't.
Good. Yeah, that's okay. Good. That makes me feel better. Well, at least, and it should make you feel better because mine I didn't like. Okay. Would you rather spend a year apart with no contact or be together 24/7 for a year?
Oh, 24/7 for a year because we almost did that during COVID.
I know.
That's when we find out we really like each other.
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, this is going to be an easy one for us.
Absolutely.
So that was my would you rather that we were supposed to do on the last episode that I wanted you to see.
You cutting this one short too? That's
No, I'm going to go into the ask you other questions.
Oh, okay. I'm about
Because
to
it's
say,
about
man.
Ask Rocky.
Are you about to wrap it up again?
No, it's-
Podcast episodes get shorter and shorter.
right. No. So now I have some Ask Rocky questions, like for real.
These are for me only.
Yes.
So I can't throw them back at you.
I mean, you can if you want to.
We'll see.
And I am free to make my own comments.
Okay, let's go. You see how she did that, right?
Okay.
That means she is going to have a rebuttal no matter what I say.
I might not. I don't know. Okay. Is it okay to be talking to your ex that you have children with? Just and just be having questions and just to be talking and
General conversation about the kids?
no. Okay, so no.
If it's about the kids, yeah. But if it's just about, hey, what you doing? I'm just chilling. What you doing?
Right.
That kind of stuff?
I'm just asking questions. What did you say before I say something? I'm waiting for you to say something wrong. Wait. Okay, I'm trying to let you finish without saying something. Damn, finish your statement.
You got the eyebrow raising everything.
You saw that?
What?
I'm gonna let you finish because I didn't know what you was trying to say, so I just wanted to make sure. But wait. I'm trying to gather myself. Okay, I'm for real. I'm stopped. I'm for real.
No, man. I mean, as far as the casual conversations, all that, there's really nothing to say. I mean, if you're cordial with your ex and your new partner is cool with the being cordial with the ex with casual conversations, then okay, there it is. But it shouldn't be like every day. It shouldn't be like if it's not 95% of it should be about the kids. After that, it's like, okay, what else is there to talk about?
Nothing.
So, yeah. I mean, it's
At all.
yeah.
Nothing.
So you think it's 100%?
Well, no, I agree. I think it's 99.9.
Now, if it's somebody that if y'all don't get along and it's just a bunch of just negative energy every time y'all have a conversation, then it's 100% about the kids then.
Right.
I don't even want that 5%.
Right. See, I just think it's a case-by-case situation.
Right.
I honestly do think that. But you got some of these baby daddies and baby mamas trying to overstep their boundaries into somebody else's relationship, and you need to keep your ass in your lane.
True.
You need, as a matter of fact, you need to be on a whole nother road, highway, town, country type stuff. Don't be in my lane on my street trying to talk all up and through my husband, just want to ask questions. Because we had that problem.
Show did.
And I nipped it in the butt.
Show did.
So I'm just saying.
I did too, though.
Right. I'm just saying, like, it gets to a point, like, okay, you're doing too much. But there are people that I know that they can have conversations with their ex, but they're also respecting the other person's marriage as well. So they talk to the wife if it's the wife.
Yep.
It's the ex-baby mama. They're talking. It's not her talking to her baby daddy all the time. Like,
Absolutely.
It's not like that. It's just a respect thing. So I'm glad you answered that the way you're supposed to. Okay. So the next one, is it okay to purchase my wife Valentine's Day card on the 15th versus the 14th because all the sales and discounts are on that day?
You better not.
Okay. Okay.
You better
not.
You better not.
all.
You better purchase that thing on the 1st of February, doggone it, and just already have it.
You sure right.
Shoot.
You trying to get stuff on discount. What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? That's your wife.
Did this happen to somebody?
I don't know. Somebody sent it, so I asked it. And I wanted to cuss their ass out for asking that shit because I'm like, it must be you. No.
No.
Don't you do no shit like that.
No.
And it's Valentine's Day now, so I need you to know you probably got like 2 days. Go up in there somewhere, Dollar Tree.
Oh.
You got all these places you can at least buy a brand new card or go make her one. Shoot, I wish you would. Like, you...
What
you better not. I know. I'm looking at you.
I make mine for you.
You do.
Shoot, I make mine from scratch, like arts and crafts.
But you messed up too.
Yeah, was that 2 years ago or 3 years ago?
I don't know, but it was wrong.
3 years ago, I think. Yeah.
It was wrong. Okay. This is a question from a man. It seemed like it was multiple questions in my opinion, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask it the way I see fit. Should I stay with this woman that doesn't have good personal hygiene? He said, I actually feel like I got tricked into being married to this woman. They had an online relationship and they first talked every day and FaceTime every night. And so they started dating. And when they would date, She 35.
Okay.
She lived with her mama.
Ooh.
But when they were dating, she'll come over. She said because of the respect for her mom, she can't be staying the night. So he would take her home at night. He was respecting that. And and then when they was getting ready to start really having sex, she was like, she didn't want to just have sex anymore with men without a commitment. She want to be married first. So this fool decided to propose to her on her birthday somewhere. Okay. So now they married. This is why he said he feels like he's being hoodwinked. Because I had to write this down. He was like, and so now they're married. And they've been having lots of sex at the beginning, but he started to notice something wasn't right.
Something a little sour.
Right.
A little tinge.
So he had to suggest to her that she bathe before and she need to bathe when she get off work.
Right.
But okay, this is yours, right? Okay, I don't need to say my opinion first. Okay, it's okay. So, because everything about this, I have so many comments.
So she got funky monkey.
Rocky? Rocky!
Funky monkey!
Rocky! So, pretty much is what he's saying. So now he's saying he's also, because now that when he was dating her and in the dating process, he only seen her in like wigs and braids and stuff. Well, now she walking around with this mini fro all the time. So he has offered to like, let me pay for you to get your hair done every week. But she's saying she don't want to do all that no more.
Well, maybe she like rocking her hair natural, like with an afro. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Just kind of keep it tight and keep it shaped right.
This fool said keep it tight.
Keep it shaped right. You don't want to be all like Gumby or nothing, whatever.
Right. Well, obviously it's not that, because he said she's starting to look a mess all the time. His house is a mess all the time, and the housekeeper is getting mad at his wife.
Okay.
So I just, everything about.
Well, let's just start with the hygiene first of all. Let's start with that. If she funky,
he want to know, should he send her back to her mama's house?
If he's had a conversation with her about her hygiene, this is something you can't. It ain't personal. Because if she had bad hygiene, I'd tell her in a heartbeat, babe, you're a little tingy today.
Right. Right.
You're tingy again. You've been tingy for the last whatever. What are we gonna do about this? So you gotta have a conversation And if she chooses to remain tingy and have funky monkey, then ain't trying to do nothing about it, then we're gonna have some problems. Cause like it's kind of embarrassing when we're out in public and people walking by and they doing this. You smell her?
Right, but I don't think she smelled like that until they get ready. And then that's how
you still gotta have that real conversation, man. Cause think about it, that's a turnoff. That's
right,
a turn
because
off.
he don't want to do it with her no more. That's what he's saying.
And if she ain't willing to change and clean that and fix that up, it's like, okay, nah, we gotta figure something out.
That's all you gotta say about this?
About that part.
What else?
Everything else is easy.
What?
Like the hair or whatever, you know, you can maybe put in some Afro puffs or something, get that, you know, split it down, grease your scalp and stuff like that. But
okay, so maybe I understood the whole this whole story differently than you. Because what I understood is that she nasty. And she always been nasty, and that's why she was living at home with her mama at the age of 35.
Yeah, it's part of that's the hygiene piece.
No, not just that. And she hoodwinked him into getting married, because this is what I don't like that.
Shame on him though, because
why shame on him?
Listen.
He should have, wait, okay.
That part.
Okay,
he should have known. Like, come on, man.
But he didn't know.
You don't get married just because you want to have sex with
Well, that's what he did.
And that was it? Like, because obviously.
He said they was actually cool and everything, but she actually showed who she really was. She didn't bring who she was from the beginning.
Ah, one of those. Okay.
That's what I'm hearing.
Okay.
She brought a representative at first and then showed who she was when they got married and lived together. There's one thing to start to understand. Like, she didn't show her true colors. She showed that she likes her mini fro and she don't want to wear them wigs. She don't want them braids on her head because she don't like all that. So, and then she don't like, and you saying your house is a mess and she getting into it with your housekeeper. What do you mean? You got a housekeeper, so your house should not be a mess. So if it's a mess because she there and the housekeeper and her getting into it, that means the housekeeper's letting you know she nasty.
Yeah. No,
and she ain't gonna keep doing that. And she must be doing some nasty stuff. Cause I'm not saying anything. Housekeepers, they know, they understand stuff is gonna be messy and it's gonna be a mess and this and that. And they understand when stuff get a little bit too dirty here and there, when you have different parties or just different instances. Housekeepers understand what dirty and mess is, but they also know what nasty is. That's two different things of being nasty and having a messy, dirty house for a little bit.
That's
why you should have did. You thought with your head down there instead of the head on the top of your shoulders when you asked this woman to marry you. So, and you should have. I know a lot of people don't believe in that, and that's because people are like into the biblical sense that you shouldn't live together before marriage and all that stuff. I highly suggest it.
That's exactly what I was about to get ready to say. What you gonna do before you buy a car? You gonna take it for a test drive.
You ain't never lied.
What you gonna do before you buy that expensive outfit? You gonna go into the dressing room and try it on first and make sure it look like you wanted to look before you drop that money on it.
Right.
You gotta take it for a test drive, and you gotta understand, because if marriage is a big step. You gonna go through all this to get married, then you find out this ain't even the person that I thought was. You know, you gotta learn their habits, everything.
She nasty, and he was saying it was good. Is what he made it sound like it was good sex, but now it sounds like it's nasty.
It sounded like she was okay. It sounded like she used to be clean, took care of herself, portrayed her, but before they got married, obviously.
Well, they never did that. They never had sex before they got married. So you don't know what he did, and she was going home. So she probably was going home, not even back. Like, the fact that he had to tell her to bathe and do all this stuff and bathe after work, everything about that says it's nasty.
Especially if she's not willing. If she's complaining about it and getting mad, if he's bringing it to her attention and like,
well, he didn't say that. He just wondering if he should send her back to her mama's house, and I said yes.
Yeah, have a conversation. If she's not willing to compromise, then
you've already had the conversation and told her you have to tell a grown woman she needs to bathe.
Next question. We ain't even got to keep going with this one. Like, come on, man.
So, okay. My next question was, I got to read my writing. Wow, I sound
Do you write in print?
Rocky. Dang.
Because they don't teach cursive in school no more.
Oh, I feel like we already had this question before. Should I force my kids to call my new wife their mom.
Oh yeah, we had a whole episode about
Yeah,
this.
I was like, I'm about to say the same thing. Like, but go ahead and say your opinion because it is Ask Rocky.
Force him to call him.
Like, should I like pretty much? He said, make it. He said, should I force my kids because this is their mom because she's my wife.
Right.
This is their mom.
So stepmom, pretty much. Should I force him to say just mom and not call him stepmom?
Right.
You don't have to force it. I think it's one of those things where, kind of like what we did. I think we mastered that process. You were Miss Crystal.
Right.
This is Miss Crystal. Then you went to Mommy K.
Right.
You went from Mommy K.
I think it's just how you have the conversation with them because that was my whole thing. I'm gonna tell you, speaking from my end, but I think for him, I think you should answer it from what was your suggestion to
you
your
gotta
kids?
you gotta spoon feed him, and you gotta there's phases to it because you don't want to just shove it down. This is gonna be your mama. This your new mama, and blah 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 blah.
Don't do that shit.
No, it's a respect thing. So it's like, hey, this is Miss Crystal, and you're already gonna be serving as a mother role and a mother figure to them.
Right.
Right. Now, as you build a stronger relationship and a stronger bond with the kids, it's going to shift into what we did. Mommy K. You went from Miss Crystal to Mommy K. So then it went from Mommy K to full blown.
But let me tell y'all how it went. I had the conversations with the girls. Like when I first met them, I'm like, listen, I am not trying to take the place of your mother. That is not what I'm here to do. He was there with me saying the same exact thing. I was like, but I do require that you respect me. So Miss Crystal will be perfect for me. Mm-hmm. Like, as long as you respect me, we will be fine. So they were like, oh, okay, cool. So where Mommy K came into place was when I got pregnant. And when I got pregnant with our son, I had to sit and talk to them of what he would call me. So I was like, listen, your brother's going to come in. He's going to call me mommy. I was like, I need y'all to understand that. Like, I'm mommy to him. And they was looking at me, so what can we call you? I was like, you're free to call me whatever you want. But I'm not, I just need you to know that. I just want you guys to know that this is what he's going to call me. And they was like, well, can we call you Mommy K? I was like, I'm fine with that.
Boom, it came from them.
And then it was their suggestion. They came up, well, first they said Ma2, and then they said Mommy K.
Right. They was coming up with some cool nicknames.
Yeah, like what to call me. So I was like, perfect. So Mommy K. Then eventually it kind of went into.
It's just mom. That's my mom.
Yeah, mom. I don't even know. I really don't know how it transitioned.
It just naturally happened.
Yeah.
They just started calling you mom.
The K just
dropped
came
the K.
on.
The K just kind of, they didn't come one day and say, hey, can we just start calling you mom and not Mommy K? They just started naturally doing it.
So again, it was no forcing, especially on my end. So I hope the wife or whoever you with or the new woman, she's coming at them the same way, forcing a kid to be like, they're already in a stressful situation. They just experienced a divorce. Their parents are not together. So don't stress them out any more than that. That's my advice.
That's it. Let it happen. It'll naturally happen. But it starts with that respect.
So last question. What do you do when your wife get on your nerves? How do you shut her up? He don't.
First.
She
right.
Don't. What do you mean how to shut me up? Like
Wait, any questions for me though?
Okay, sorry. sorry. You go ahead. Shit.
Hey man. I tune you out. Like
I believe
I tune you out.
I do believe he do.
And I ain't saying that being disrespectful. Like
that is mean, but I know he do it.
Tune you out. For that reason alone.
Rocky?
He don't. Baka, 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 baka.
Rocky.
That's it.
Rocky.
I tune it out because sooner or later everything's gonna kind of calm down, dust gonna settle, whatever. We'll get back to communicating, whatever. But that's it. I mean, we keep it moving. That works for us. Not saying y'all got to do that.
Shut
but
me
that
up.
works for us.
How do you shut me up? Like, what is he? That was like, what are you trying to say? Like, shut me up? You thought physically? Like, what?
Yeah. No, man.
And then let me tell you something. When you tell somebody how do you shut your wife up, you gonna make her talk even more. And then when she do be quiet, your ass need to be scared because that means she don't want your ass no more.
So
she's tired of your shit.
That's a good point. So
Why would you say that? I done got mad real fast thinking about that question.
So when I say I tune her out, I'm not doing it in a disrespectful way, like ignoring her and if she's trying to have a conversation with me. But what I'm saying is, if she's having a conversation up here, then I'm tuning her out. Now, if you want to have a conversation right here, okay, mature, boom, you got my undivided attention. Even if I don't like what you're saying, you got my attention. And then we'll go back and forth.
He's always been that way though. Like
Absolutely.
Rocky just doesn't. He's non-confrontational.
I ain't got time for all the nonsense.
He doesn't do the confrontation real well.
Dude,
He definitely don't do no
check
yelling.
out in the heartbeat if you coming back all that hollering and stuff.
Right, he don't do all that.
Nah.
And actually, that's good because he actually helped me to be like, okay, this means I'm doing too much. So I'll calm down because I know he's not going to engage with me. And if I want him to talk back, I need to calm down. So that goes back, you teach people how to treat you.
Message.
And he actually taught me how to, I'm not going to talk crazy to him. But he did it in such a respectful way, if that makes sense. Like, I know I said ignoring somebody is mean, but he also ain't telling me to shut my ass up.
No.
Because then that would be a whole nother problem. I'm just telling y'all right today. But he ain't saying no shit like that. So we learned to how to help each other be better for each other in a respectful way. If that makes sense.
This is a good lesson that I want to wrap up on because y'all know she pop off quick.
In a hurry.
She will pop off quick. So y'all probably assuming that she's just always popping off at me.
Oh no. No, he nipped that in the butt quick.
It's called boundaries.
He did.
You guys have the right, each of you, to set boundaries of things that you're not going to tolerate. And then things that, okay, we'll meet halfway, compromise or whatever. Make those lists. Like I said, we have episodes talking about this. Make a list on things. Okay, I can deal with that, but I ain't dealing with this.
Right.
I'm not tolerant. I don't like it when you do this.
And we don't.
And then you eliminate the things that you don't like with each other. Compromise on some other ones.
When we in argument, I do not cuss.
Nope.
And y'all hear how much I be cussing on here. I don't cuss, like literally. And if I'm quiet, that's because I know if anything come out of my mouth, it's gonna be a cuss word. So I just be quiet. So, because I know we've already said that. He's already said to me, do not cuss. If we're in an argument, we're upset with each other, do not cuss. Even if I'm like, well, shit. Like, he don't want to hear that.
But what has it done, though?
What?
It has enhanced our marriage.
Oh, it has, yeah. Because I get it.
It has enhanced even when we argue. Like, our arguments, they get shorter and shorter every time. Like, we don't stay mad and angry.
Because we get straight to the point, deal with it, and move on. Because it really ain't that deep.
Done. Yeah. Like this episode. Done.
Done.
Download, subscribe. Everything that you watch, make sure it gets 1,000 likes, man. Go to the YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell as well so you can get the alert. And don't miss Not Now episode, Jack.
Not now, none.
Rock Teasy's who I be.
And I'm Crystal.
And that's Garrett, a.k.a. G Money, super producer that you can't see off camera right now. And right now he wants to tell us something.
And the video is also now on Spotify as well.
Oh, video is on Spotify now, so we ain't just on YouTube video. Spotify as well. Yo, we moving on up.
We sure is. I want to see y'all there.
Like the Jeffersons, baby.
Right.
Deuces.
Bye.